Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now in this video we are going to take a look at Siam Old Course, which is located just outside of Pattaya. It's the home of the Honda LPGA Tournament, which is contested every year and is definitely one, if not the most premium golf course in Thailand. We will go through each hole showing you the yardage from each tee, what it normally plays, as well as do some on-course talking and provide more or less a guide on the how to best get around this golf course. Okay, so just to recap, total yardage on this golf course is as follows. So off the blues, its total yardage is 6,502 yards. Off the whites is 6,001 yards. And for the ladies, off the reds is 5,170 yards. So for your information, there is black tees at 7,058 yards, but it's really for the men's professionals. So we won't highlight those yardages in this video, but it's just to mention, just so that you know. Okay, without further ado, let's get into the car and let's drive to the golf course. What's up guys, back on another Pattaya Golf Diary. I just thought we'd do another one here. So we're currently at Siam Country Club, the Old Course. Just took the drive up here, and you have to think it is a quality golf course. It starts with a drive up to the golf course, which I'll put a little time lapse at the beginning. Just the experiences, you come in and then you come up to the clubhouse. So what's there to say about Siam Old Course? Well, let's see, it was built in 1971, opened in 1971, so the oldest privately owned golf course in Thailand, the home of the Honda LPGA Tournament since about 2007, when he renovated the golf course, and it is in Thailand, probably definitely in Pattaya, one of the premium golf courses, if not one of the best golf courses in Thailand. But anyway, notwithstanding what I've just said there, it's up to me to do a bit of a review on the golf course and see what we find, how the greens, how's the layouts, and give you a bit of feedback, guys. Okay, so let's get to it. By the way, just recording this on the Z Fold 5 Samsung phone. So I just wanted to really test what the actual recording's like and the wide views. So anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so back again. So once you've done all your changing, got your golf gear on, everything, first things first, the caddies will drive you down to the driving range. Normally with the green fee you'll get some free balls, about 25 balls or something like that. So yeah, it's nice. You can see here the driving range in the background there, all marked out very nicely, with some Honda advertising going on there. So 50 yards, 100 yards, 150, 200, 250. So yeah, pleasant and very high quality practice facilities. Just in the background there you've got the old TPR Golf Academy. So that's where Tyrone and his merry men do all the golf instructions and lessons. So if you need to improve on your game, that's where to go. But anyway, time to do some practice before we head out onto the golf course. Alright guys, we're on the practice putting green now. So quality practice putting green, always a good sign when the practice putting green happens to be of the same quality of the greens on the golf course. So yeah, nice to see that, that's for sure. Typically all the same at all the Siam courses actually. Don't forget you've got Plantation, Siam, let's say Rolling Hills, and then you've got Waterside as well. So 4 quality golf courses within the space of 30 minutes drive from Pattaya. Fantastic. Now, before we start the round, just about to tee off, just wanted to share with you, off the blues at Siam, 6,502 yards. Off Rayon Green Valley, it was 6,570 yards off the whites. So it just goes to show the whites at Rayon Green Valley a little bit long. Anyway, let's crack on to play Siam Old Course. Back in a moment. Okay, all, we're going to run through the holes to help give you a better understanding of the Siam Old Course Challenge. For clarity, the bunker yardage that you will see on the graphics is taken from the normally plays yardage, which you will see in the hole information box in the corner of your screen. Now we got that out the way, let's start to explain the course. Right, here we go. Hole number 1, a par 5, stroke index 14. This is a nice opening hole that goes gently down the hill from the clubhouse with a slight dogleg to the right. The tee shot wants to be kept left to stay away from the bunkers unless you've got a carry of 230 yards to carry the bunker. The big hitters can hug the tree line on the right to cut some more distance off their second shot. The approach to the green is key. Laying back gives you the best opportunity for par and better chance of a birdie. Stay short or get just over the 410 yards bunker and you're in good shape. For the bigger hitters, going for the green is a big risk-reward situation, as this green is narrow and well protected by bunkers, and unless you're a magician out of the bunkers, you are best to lay back and not take the risk and get a positive start to your round at the old course. For information, green speed can vary, but on average it's normally 9 to 12 on a stimp meter at the old course, but normally the practice putting green is the same speed as the course holes, so a top tip to get used to the green speed before you head out to do battle with the course. Siam Old Course can be quite tricky unless you have played before, so we're going to go through each hole like this to hopefully give you a better understanding of the course, provide you the best strategy to overcome the course so that we increase your chances of having an enjoyable round of golf. So, hole number 2 at Siam Old Course, par 4, stroke index 18, shortest par 4 on a golf course. Normally plays around 268 yards, so you know, if you're a big hitter you can definitely reach the green, but it's advisable maybe just to lay up in front of those 191 yard bunkers on the right hand side, and then it gives you an easy pitch onto the green. You know, going for the green, you can definitely reach it, but it can certainly spoil the round as well at the early stages. So the recommendation is just lay back and then have that nice easy pitch shot onto the green. Okay, hole number 3 at Siam Old Course, par 4, stroke index 2, hard hole, slight rise, gentle rise up the hill, playing usually as per the whites, 381 yards. You need to get a good tee shot off, and if you can, keep it to the left side of the fairway, so it will give you an open shot into the green. You can't get blocked out with the trees on the fairway on the right hand side, and then that'll give you an easy shot into the middle of the green. No heroics required here, just shoot it into the middle of the green. Don't be concerned about where the pin is. This is a hard hole, and if you're going to miss it, miss the green to the left. A little bit of a tip there. Okay, hole number 4 at Siam Old Course, first par 3, stroke index 16, usually plays 155 yards, so more or less same as the whites. You usually got a nice easy shot into the middle of the green. You really don't want to be anywhere else, just aim for the middle of the green. Gives you best option for making sure you get that par. Definitely want to miss those bunkers on the left from the tee. That's pretty difficult to get up and down from there. If you're going to miss this green, you want to miss it to the right, and gives you a lot more space to chip up and maybe still make that par in case you miss the green. Okay, hole number 5, going down the hill, par 4, stroke index 10, usually plays around 370 yards, so good to get a tee shot off. Stay to the right side of the fairway if you can, give you an open green shot into the green. Again, you just really want to hit the next shot into the middle of the green. There's no, you definitely want to miss those bunkers short on the left and the other bunkers at the back of the green. So you achieve that, you've got a pretty good chance of getting that par. Hole number 6 at Siam, well, this is straight back up the hill. It's a gentle Slight dogleg to the left, nothing too serious. Normally plays 363 yards. It's a stroke index 6, par 4. One of the more challenging par 4s on the golf course. It's all about the approach this hole, so you definitely want to miss those bunkers around the greens. And if you're going to miss it long left, so you've got an opportunity to maybe still make a par, or maybe miss it short. But when that pin's at the front of the green, it is a challenge to try and get that par. Okay, 7th hole at Siam Old Course, a par 5, second par 5 on the course, stroke index 8, usually playing about 450 yards. You get a good straight tee shot off down the middle. You've got trees on the right hand side of the fairway, so you do have to think about those trees in the fairway, because that can inhibit you getting to the green in 2 in case you've got the distance and the length. Otherwise, you can just basically lay up, just try and get over that bunker or short of it. It's either a pitch shot in or a chip shot onto the green. Nice par 5, dog legs down to the right, leading into the next par 3. But good hole, good opportunity for a birdie if you manage to get there on 2. So we just finished off there on the 7th, par for yours truly, birdie for one of the lads, so that's good. Team scores ticking along. Yeah, hole's in pretty good condition, but the fairway is really wet. But there's been a lot of rain recently, so to be expected. Right, in a moment. Hole number 8 at Siam Old Course, par 3, stroke index 12. Normally plays 183 yards, but it can vary depending where they put the tee box. But definitely the shot for this hole. Force carry over the water. You just want to be into the center of the green. No heroics here, trying to get it close to the pin. Definitely want to miss those bunkers on the right and on the left. Otherwise, you could have a cricket score run up pretty easily. And if you're going to miss this green, just miss it short, and then you've still got a possibility to chip up and make that par if possible. Hole number 9 at Siam Old Course, a par 4, goes straight back up the hill. This is a stroke index 4, difficult hole. Tee shot is straightforward enough, but it's all about the second shot, and really speaking, you just want to get it into the center of the green. The hole normally plays around 327 yards, but definitely the second, it's all about the second shot. Just get it in the center of the green, gives you the best opportunity to get that par. And that's the front 9, and of course you'll get your drink stopped straight after that before we head out to the back 9. So we're on to hole 10 after finishing off at the drink stop with your Heineken or your San Miguel Light. We start the back 9 with a par 5, stroke index 13. It's 480 yards from the tee box. It's a dog leg to the right. Definitely want to be on the left hand side of the fairway, but if the big hitters, you can hug the tree line a little bit like the first hole and give you a possibility of a second shot to get it on the green. But invariably what you want to do is just really lay up, and again, like the first hole, those bunkers on the left and the right hand side of the green, very treacherous, so you definitely want to miss those bunkers and just get it on the green with your third shot, and that'll give you still a good opportunity for a birdie. Hole number 11, force carry tee shot over the water. You definitely want to miss those bunkers on the left and the right of the fairway. If you can get past them, you've got a good opportunity to shoot it onto the green. Difficult par 4, stroke index 1, the most challenging hole on the golf course. Usually plays 379 yards, but can vary depending where the tee box is located. Definite miss on this hole is left of the green if you can't get it on the green. And you definitely want to miss those bunkers short on the left and the one bunker on the right hand side. Getting those bunkers, it can be very challenging. Hole number 12 at Siam Old Course, a par 3, stroke index 15. Normally plays 168 yards. Very straightforward shot, just get it to, I would say the left hand side of the green gives you best opportunity, but you definitely want to miss that bunker on the short right hand side. You get in that bunker, it's a pretty difficult challenge to get up and down from there. The miss, if you're going to miss the green, is to the left hand side, so you can have that possibility to chip and run and get it close to the hole for that all important par.
13th hole at Siam, par 4, stroke index 17. This is normally playing 290 yards. It's a quite a severe dog leg to the right. You just want to get that tee shot over onto the fairway to the left of the bunkers. Once you've achieved that first action, then it's just a case of just shoot for middle of the green. Lots of undulations in this green. You definitely want to miss that bunker short left towards the green, and the one on the right hand side, that's pretty treacherous. So yeah, nice hole. Okay, so we're on to hole 14, a par 4, stroke index 11, hole that plays down the hill, normally plays around 380 yards, and that bunker on the right hand side, 186 yards. You definitely want to miss that. That's aptly named the crusty bunker, after somebody who was always in that bunker. Definitely want to be careful on your approach shot. You don't want to be over the green, so if you're going to miss it short, and at least you've still got a possibility to chip up and get that par. Good hole, heading back towards the clubhouse.
Alright guys, we're on the 14th now, coming down the hill. The old tough par 4, very slim green, but front to back that is, but yeah, it's tough hole, this tough hole. But there's a saviour of a drink stop right behind it, so golf's not good enough, need to get on the beer. See you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. We're on the 15th, which is the par 4 over the water. Just showing you this on the buggies. Pretty cool actually. 381 yards, 273 to carry the water. Could be challenging. Might just take the iron.
Okay, on to hole 15, par 4, stroke index 7, usually plays 382 yards. You've got this big tree in the middle of the fairway, but you definitely want to be, considering a shot, leaving it short of the water. For the really big hitters, if you can carry 260, go for it. But if you leak it out to the right a bit, you're probably going to be in the water. So the play is short of the water normally, and then give yourself that second shot into the green. If you can just get it into that front portion of the green, it's a great shot, and just be satisfied with that. You definitely don't want to be over the back of the green on the left, or you definitely don't want to be in that bunker on the right hand side. So great golf hole, and there's the 15th, first of the 4 holes leading back into towards the clubhouse. Hole 16, par 3, stroke index 3, usually plays around 187 yards. Yeah, good hole, and the smart play, if you can, is if you can carry it 170, then for sure go for the pin. If you're not so confident, stay to the right hand side, avoid the bunkers on the left. Approaching the green, pretty treacherous. If you're in, then you're probably going to head for a bogey, but at least if you leak it out to the right a bit, you still got a possibility to chip up and make that par. But great golf hole, the longest on the course, and definitely one that you can capitalize by playing it smart. Hole 17, a par 4, stroke index 5. You've got water halfway down the fairway. You just really want to lay that up at the 250, get as close as you can on the fairway, and then that gives you the best possibility getting on the green, the shorter the club. Definitely want to miss that bunker on the left hand side, very treacherous. The miss here to this large elongated green, 2-tiered, is short right. At least if that happens, you've still got a possibility to chip up and putt for a par. But great golf hole. You can run up a cricket score here, so you do have to be careful on that second shot. Okay, hole 18, a par 5, stroke index 9. It's a dog leg up the hill, rolling back up towards the clubhouse. Usually plays about 417 yards. It's a good opportunity for a birdie, but a bit of a tip, the tee boxes, they usually point towards the out of bounds, so you do need to be careful on your aim point when you're teeing off on this hole, otherwise you could spoil a very good card. But definitely it's smart play is just get it down the fairway, even just lay up. For the bigger hitters, you can definitely reach this 1 and 2. Good opportunity for a birdie, as I've already mentioned. But otherwise, you can leave yourself a nice, easy pitch shot onto the green. Big double-tiered green. It's a bit of a raised green as well, so you definitely don't want to be short. You could have a chipping nightmare if you miss this green. So just try and get it onto the center of the green. That's the smart play. And if you're going to miss it, you want to miss it out to the right. Still give you a possibility of a chip and putt. Avoid those bunkers. short of the green, and definitely those bunkers on the left-hand side of the green. Otherwise, that's the final hole, and well, hope you've enjoyed these little tips and tricks to get yourself around this golf course.
Well, we're playing the 18th now, and that's a wrap really. Overall impressions, still in good condition. Definitely still a premier golf course in the area. A little bit boggy. I mean, before the rain recently, we expect all the fairways in every golf course in Pattaya to be very, very wet. The picture there, the clubhouse in the background, battleship grey, looks like the USS Enterprise aircraft carrier, but yeah. But no, overall, good golf course. Enjoyed the day, and definitely worth playing here. If you're a member, by the way, 1,460, so it's not too bad. Yeah, and they've got a special deal for 4 golf courses: Plantation, Waterside, Old Course, and Rolling Hills for 110,000 baht a year. It's about £2,000, so not too bad. But anyway, enjoy. Catch you later.